Okay, welcome everybody. It's another Wednesday. It's a windy Wednesday. We all have hurricane hair. It's quite windy out there. Anyway, we were having a little technical difficulty, so we're, a couple minutes late getting on, but hopefully people will start joining us and we won't get blown away here. It really has. This week has been windy, but this weekend it's supposed to be very nice. And then next week the wind will be back, but oh well. But we did get fabric in this week, so that's good news. And lots of new fabric, lots of fun stuff. We're getting ready for the shop tour, so we're getting excited and exhausted all at the same time. But anyway, so do we have people on? No, just not many. But anyway, hopefully a few more people will join us. But oh well, let's go ahead and get started because we do have fabric this week. Okay, so first off, we'll do the basics that we got in. This is called Workshop from Figo, which is a division of Northcott. And these are just very textured looking basics. We've had things similar to these before. So when you want a color with just a little more heft to it, this is what you want to go with. It doesn't actually have the feel of texture, it just has the look of texture. So we have kind of this, gray, taupey kind of gray. And then we have a kind of a faded denim. It has a little bit of, it's a little more towards the green, but it really kind of reminds me of faded denim. And then we have a gold, kind of a goldenrod. So all very pretty, all would offer a little texture to your solid. So instead of having a plain solid, you can have something like this. So this is called Workshop from Figo for $13.45 a yard. And next from Northcott, we always seem to get these things in batches from the same manufacturers, but from Northcott we have American Spirit. And what we got was a couple of ginghams that are, on the diagonal. So the red and the blue, very patriotic, picnicky looking, just very summery. And we have Memorial Day and 4th of July coming up, so these would work beautifully for those, for that kind of quilt, or napkins, table runners, bowl cozies, whatever. And then we have the patriotic sunglasses. They're just fun. Very Top Gun. Yeah, they look, yes, very Top Gun looking. So that movie is coming out or has come out. So okay. And then the fireworks. So this is here's the second one is the rockets that launch them, and here's the fireworks up in the sky. So these are both on a dark blue background with the reds and the blues and the whites. So again, this is a whole patriotic collection. And then we have the stars and stripes. So great binding. This works with a lot of the things that we already have, and it does have the white background. Some of the things that we have more of a cream background, but this particular collection has more of the white, so we have a bit of both. So pretty fun 4th of July, very patriotic looking or picnicky, just fun summer. So this really looks like summer, and it's called American Spirit from Northcott. And then also from Northcott we got Turtle Bay. So these are digitally printed. So they look kind of batik-like, but they are not. These are regular cotton. So Turtle Bay, and it's on a beautiful blue watery background, and the turtles are more green and aqua. Very realistic looking. Looks like we're there in Hawaii swimming with the turtles. And then you've got the water in more of the green, towards the green color, very, very pretty. And then you have the seaweed or whatever you want to call it, the
Seagrass.
seagrass. Anyway, very floaty looking, just very pretty in all the same colors, the greens and the blues, just a very calming lagoon-like color. And then you have the water in the darker blue with the greens in it. So just a nice watery collection with the turtles. People love, the turtles are always popular, so we try to get a few different ones. And so this is called Turtle Bay from Northcott. And like I said, we're, kind of on a little roll here with Northcott. So this is called Smokin' Hot. And of course it's the chili peppers. So these would make great aprons, again for barbecues and whatever. You've got your ginghams, but then you can also have chili peppers. So you could do aprons, napkins, bowl cozies. This is just a fun fabric. It's on a black background, and it's got the yellow and red and green peppers. They're all hot. Don't serve them to me, but I'll take a napkin. Okay, so Smokin' Hot from Northcott. And then in the beginning, this is Jason Yenter. So this, again, is another digital printed fabric, and it's called Sunshine Collection. And this is kind of the blues and purples. They're almost dahlia-like flowers. I don't know. They're just, very pretty. So this is one of the more main ones. And then you've got this crackle and kind of, the grays and it's almost a gray-green with some taupey, ivory colors in there. Very pretty background. And then the orange flowers with, a lighter orangey yellow, a darker background. It looks a little darker on the camera than it actually is. And then you've got a hot pink, and you've got the flowers that almost look, kind of dandelion-like, that'll fly off, the kind that blow away. I don't know. But anyway, it is a hot pink. It looks maybe more reddish in the camera, but it isn't. And to go along with that, we got the 2.5-inch strips. So this is a 21. There's 21 of them in this roll. So it's more like a half strip, but a lot of times that's all it takes. And so it's got all the colors that were in this collection. So you've got the colors, a few of the ones that we got, and then some others. And then there was also a border print that went with this. And this, we were trying to remember what all they had, and I think they had a stack and whack, and there's a block of the month, but the color, it encompasses all the colors. So you've got, what's that?
Pull it out that way.
Okay. You've got the oranges to the yellows, the greens to the blues, and then the reds and back to the yellows. So I think that it's about a yard of repeat. So, and you've got obviously 4 of them. So you've got 4 stripes all together, and it's got that crackle background that we had, the same coloration. So anyway, this, you could cut this up, you could do it as borders, anything, but they're just beautiful, beautiful flowers. It's just great artwork on this. And again, it's, digitally printed, so it allows them to have more of the color variations. So very, very pretty. So these all go together. So these 4 bolts that we got, and along with the border stripe, and then also the 2.5-inch strips. So that's all from in the beginning, and it's called the Sunshine Collection.
And yes, the crackle is a digital print.
Yes, the crackle is a digital print, and you can always tell by turning it over, seeing the inside. When it's just white on the inside, you know that this is a digital print. So you see.
Also by the selvage.
Yeah, and you can tell by the selvages too.
They don't put the pretty colors.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, yes, these are all, a lot of the manufacturers are going to digital prints. It allows them to print smaller batches of them and more on demand. So, and then we also did get in some CAFE to fill out holes. So none of this is new prints. Some of them are just different colors of the same. A lot of these are the classics. We really like the classics of the CAFE. So, what we did was fill up our CAFE wall. So plenty to choose from, and every color under the rainbow, because that's that's CAFE. But anyway, so we did get more of those. We just, you know, like I said, none of those were new. Some of the colors were new to us, but the patterns themselves were the classics that they keep repeating always. So kind of like CAFE basics. Okay, so any questions? Okay, don't forget the shop tour June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and there will be, you know, games and prizes. We will have a lot of new quilts on the wall and kits for those, so you don't want to miss out. So we hope to see all of you.
Closed on Thursday the 2nd.
Yes, and we are going to close on Thursday the 2nd in order to get ready. So if you need anything before the shop tour, be sure you shop on Wednesday. Because that Thursday we will close. So Thursday, June 2nd, we will be closed in order to get ready for the shop tour, because it's quite a bit of work. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you all for joining us, and don't let the wind blow you away. Bye.